Hello and blessings, everyone. Happy New Year if you have not seen me yet till now. And I hope you are doing amazing with these energies coming through right now because there is a lot going on. And I just want to say the energies are really moving through us amazingly. And I hope you're enjoying my fun outfit I just put on today just for fun. Anyways, energies. So we're going to go into the reading of the Twin Flame, Alchemy, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading. But I want to do a little talk before we get into it. So welcome everyone. I hope you're doing well. We are getting ready for the next second eclipse of 2019. The second eclipse of January 2019. The second eclipse of the temple year, which I'm calling it, which is the Trinity year of number 3 in numerology. We are in number 3, coming from an 11 year. The energy of the twins is quite intense right now in terms of we're feeling and feeling them, they're feeling us. It's coming closer and closer and closer, and the energy is building and building and building. And if you look up in the sky, there's a beautiful vision and image of the moon, which is divine feminine. Then we have the first aura, and then we have the second aura, which is a lot thinner. But the moon right now is absolutely beautiful, and we're not even at the full moon eclipse. The full moon eclipse happens on the 22nd of this month. We are today in a 17 energy, which is the 17th of January. So it's kind of activating something maybe from 2017 for some of us, but it's bringing in a full power energy. I can really feel this in my palms right now. Like the twins are really feeling each other, coming together in union and harmony. And the frequency of fifth dimension is really coming down very strongly for the divine feminine. I've been really feeling this. And a really beautiful confirmation for twins came through yesterday for me and everyone who wants to receive this, is I found this amazing painting. It's on a postcard, but it's from 1919, okay? It's of Tristan and Isolde, the lovers that were split apart, and this is reactivating the union, the reunion of healing this aspect. And here you can see them together. You know, this is Tristan and Isolde. If you have not heard of the story, many of you probably heard. There was a movie, I think, in 2003, 2004. I think it was 2004, maybe before that. Of this beautiful divine couple. And it's a beautiful story. I don't want to get into it, but I found this. And the painting is from it says 1912 here, but on the painting, it says 1919. I don't know if you can see that far, but it's really small. It says 1919 on this painting. So maybe they didn't know exactly what date. I don't know why they say 1912 there, but it's 1919 painted on the painting by the artist. So I'm going to take that as the year. I did some art history way back about this time period, actually. And I was always very attracted to these nymph-like queens. And you can see she's quite this nymph, and there's this beautiful ocean and sea connecting them. They have the chalice together. It's beautiful because it does aspect this card if you look at this. Okay, this is crowning the reading today, and this image and this message was a really important confirmation yesterday. It was actually 17 months ago I gave birth yesterday. Well, I didn't give birth yesterday, but 17 months ago yesterday I gave birth, and today is the 17th. So I found this on that date, and you can see Tristan, right, and Isolde, the painter or the author of this deck, not author, but the artist of this deck, must have taken influence on this time period. on paintings painted around 1919 or even before that. But the story is way before 1919. And living in the UK has really brought up a lot of memory of this stuff. And seeing this yesterday at the train station, a really, really old train station at this really amazing cafe where these people have traveled the world and traveled to Egypt. And there's pictures all around it. It was just like outside and just like it just spoke to me. So I wanted to introduce this and bring this into the reading. It's on my altar now. But it is of a beautiful love story, okay? And if this is the aspect you're going to take in from this reading, that is what I highly recommend. Just absorb the information that's coming through of remembrance. It's a remembering aspect of union, of reunion, of healing anything that was in between unions before, because now it's about getting rid of that, what was in the way, okay? Union of this divine love, right? The remembrance, and it being such a beautiful sign, like before getting on a train, on the journey, right? In the union. This is such a beautiful love story and has been written and spoken about and made movies about. And this aspect of this divine feminine, this nymph and this king and the ocean being behind them on their ship, right? Their ship of love. 1919 was 100 years ago. And this was painted 100 years ago. And we're 100 years now in transformation, into union, into remembrance, into this new timeline energy, but also activating all those grids and all those timelines that are helping us remember. Because the past lives has everything to do with your union too. Everything, because it is already in creation, is happening at the same time. If you don't believe in time, it is up to you. It's creational, by man made, but it's a beautiful art form, just as this painting is. And what I'm trying to say is we're activating this 100-year anniversary of maybe someone's union, maybe our union, maybe your union. And this painting is a significant marking point of finding that 1919, 2019. Where I go shopping, that place is also from 1919. There's this 1919 energy that has shown up over and over and over again. In this painting, 1919, even though they say 1912, but the artist wrote 1919, so I'm going to go by the date what the artist wrote on here, painted into. This is like the beloveds that were not allowed to be together before are now coming together. Have you seen the movie I Am Dragon? It's a beautiful energy of another love story, the same where they had to overcome obstacles. And women before in ancient Middle Ages times, and actually I'm living in a Middle Ages town. I don't know if you would say it that way, but from the Middle Ages, which has been a bit funny, but it's been good to come into remembrance. In the Middle Ages, when I'm talking about this, they're on their ship together. Women in some tribal essences and like living in those fortress-like castles in those times, they would literally be put on a boat, okay, and they would be sent across water to their bestowed beloved that they were supposed to marry. Not beloved, but husband, or how they were married to. The family would literally put their daughter on a boat, and then the man would have to like get the woman with the rope. Like she'd be on a little, like this little boat. And I believe in Tristan and Isolde there is a scene of that, or maybe in another movie of that kind of ancient, it's almost like an Avalonian, Arthurian energy. But I saw this in the movie I Am Dragon recently, and this is the same kind of story, but here you have them on their ship together. It's a ship, not a little boat, right? The boat is like the crossing of something. But in the movie I Am Dragon, her beloved, that is a dragon, not this story, the dragon shows up before the man that's supposed to marry this woman. The dragon comes and takes her away to an island of dragons. And the man that was supposed to be her husband doesn't get her. She actually is reunited with her true beloved. And what I'm trying to say with this story of Tristan and Isolde, before they were separated in a legend, okay? But they were together in secrecy. And now it's about that end of that energy and coming forth into the world. Oh my goodness, my third eye is beaming right now. It's literally it's like we're giving ourselves permission to be in union. And before, tribes and societies were like afraid for that to happen because they were trying to control the idea of marriage, because now it's becoming sacred marriage. So we're in 11, just hit number 11 in the minute. We're energetically coming home in the physical to the beloved, and we have Tristan and Isolde. Okay, this has been a movie I saw a long, long time ago on my journey to union. To find this at a train station out of the blue, I was like, wow. I had no sleep that night as well. I was so tired. There was a lot going on, and at the train station, I found this. And to see them on their ship together, like I just told you the story of the I Am Dragon version of the beloveds, overcoming the obstacle and being together. And it's like literally like a dragon taking her away from that society, okay? That is how strong twins are, because they show up for each other in so many amazing ways, no matter what. Even energetically, they're always with you, but all of us are coming home to the beloved. And these two are reunited. And that's the story we want to be talking about now, okay? This is this beautiful divine mirror. This is such a powerful energy just talking about this. We're so coming home, and it's been an emotional journey for so many of us. And however we remembered what we needed to remember, and the heart is just beaming love and flame right now. Oh my God. This is just like the ultimate just highlight of, wow, this is like finding the gold and the treasure, and sharing this with all of you is just such a beautiful, potent moment. This is what it's about now, okay? It's not about separation. It's about union. It's about the yin and the yang merging as one. Whoa, my crown. It's feeling every part of yourself and not numbing yourself anymore. Just, oh my God, my heart is having an orgasm. It's about coming home to that full love. And I'm so honored to be sharing this union story of Tristan and Isolde, and this mirror card of Tristan and Isolde, and the finding of them on their ship together. Just like mad true love. Mwah. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Whoa. Yes. That is what's starting this reading at 14 minutes. So there's a powerful energy happening. Truly, truly powerful energy of twins uniting. I have to close my eyes because my third eye is like fully activated right now. We're coming home fully to the beloved. We are the beloved. The beloved is like merging with our third eye right now in this powerful dynamic energy of remembrance and sacred union, sacred love, the sacred kingdom within the Holy Grail. The Holy Union, like that Holy Grail cup of water. They're one body of water, one body of emotion, one body of soul, right? Even though they're two bodies. And this morning I woke up to the mirror of 1111 reflected from the sunlight onto the mirror, onto my wall. I will post it on my page if you want to go check it out. There's also a picture of that if you want to see it. There's this juicy energy coming up. So we had the new moon in Capricorn, and sadly my grandmother passed to the other side to assist me, but she's with her beloved again and her first daughter. So there's been a big transitional energy, not for, like, everyone goes through their own journeys of this, but our guides, our family, our spirit, they all help us on some level. And I believe we all have guidance in our families, whatever dynamic was the one to help us to get more into union into ourselves and accept ourselves and love ourselves and express ourselves. And there's this beautiful energy of the Capricorn new moon, right? Activated in this partial eclipse. Now we have a eclipse in Leo. Okay, if you have Leo energy, that's my rising actually. Leo is about love. It's about the heart. It's about that solar, beautiful, masculine queen and kingdom energy, right? So we're activating the king and the queen. This beautiful, sacred full moon eclipse in Leo. Okay? This is stunning. This is a stunning energy, a powerful energy. It is activating a solar physical energy. It's activating the king, woo, and the queen too, but it's activating the king to come to the feminine. And it's activating the more physical aspect in the feminine. I really felt a shift. But it's coming home. You're coming home. This is just beautiful. For those seeking extra activational energies, I'm going to be holding sessions on the 22nd from now as well. And those are available for this energy of the year 2019. So go check it out, theholyunion.com. But this energy of this vitality, because the first card for the masculine is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? The fortune wheel turning, and the feminine had this before too, and she's activating this energy in him, and he is activating this energy in her, because the beautiful energy is that we have on the feminine the alchemy. 2 major arcana cards, which showed up in the reading before, but on another aspect. These are the first 2 cards in the reading of the Holy Union, the energy of the alchemy reading. We have the alchemy, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is spinning in the alchemy of union, because what is crowning them is the holy lovers, the eternal lovers returning home, because this is a door and there's the sea, and we were just talking about being on the ship, right? These 2 cards are the same thing, pretty much. I'm just honored to show that. The 2 of Cups and the coming home. What is underneath that is and igniting and uniting them and unifying them is the 8 of Wands. So the divine masculine wheel is turning towards the divine feminine, and this is going towards the divine feminine into the alchemy of action. So we have abundance, good fortune, good future, moving forward into alchemy. So amazing, because we have the lovers crowning it. The divine, holy, eternal lovers coming home. And Tristan and Isolde, they're everything in this reading today. Because what's the major cards in the Rumi deck, which I normally show at the end, but I'm just going to show now. We have commitment. Okay, commitment, beautiful energy. Divine feminine, just commit to it. Commit to the beloved and the lover. Commit to the union. Because in divine feminine's aspect, underneath the whole deck, we got the Empress, which is aspecting the divine feminine in many aspects. The divine feminine coming home to the beloved, to the lover, coming home to this, right? This. The divine feminine underneath the whole deck at the Rumi deck, I wanted to show this, the impossible made possible. She is taking the ship of the earth into a new dimensional galaxy, guiding the divine masculine. The divine masculine is being guided by the divine feminine because she has the alchemy energy. He's got the fortune, which is making him move towards her, with the 8 of Wands uniting them like that. Amazing. The next card for the divine masculine is we have the 2 of Wands, and he has the world. So that means travel most likely to the divine feminine, because he's got the fortune and the wheel is turning. The wheel and the world is turning forward into union. The divine feminine has the Ace of Wands, so she's got one of the wands and he wants it because it's part of the 4 of Wands. If the story moves forward, it's the 4 of Wands, which equals stability and grounding energy of action. And we have the 2 of Wands, this creational portal. The 8 of Wands is bringing that. It's like the wands are action. So there's action happening towards this, the union, towards this, and definitely this. So in the commitment, the divine feminine just has to make the commitment. The Ace of Wands is like, I commit, I have it. I have it, here it is. Beautiful energy, right? It's this dynamic commitment of receiving, like commitment, this divine feminine commitment to this, okay? And feel it energetically, hold it, feel yourself held, feel that energy, feel that love, receive it. Open up your divine feminine Shakti power. If you need some help on that, I'm doing Shakti sessions. Okay, divinely inspired by this energy. So, a beautiful dynamic, definitely. On the divine masculine, we have the King of Wands. It's wands, everybody. Wands and wands and wands and wands and wands. Action, 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 action. And energy and commitment and forward movement and divine alchemy. And it's just a boom, 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 boom. It's like a little dance. You're like, and there we are, moving forward. The King of Wands. Ah, it's so beautiful. Oh, just feel it. It's such a beautiful energy. The Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Alchemy card, the Eternal Lovers. And here we have the Wand again on the divine feminine. So we got the fire, the passion. It's passion. There's a lot of passion and Kundalini awakening right now. And upgrading. The 10 of beautiful chalices, I'm going to say, because I want to say cups, but I could only say chalices at this point because we got some chalices going on there. Oh my God. And we've got the 2 of chalices as the alchemy and angels going on. Alchemy, angel, is a beautiful word that just came through. And we have that Kundalini with the 2 of chalices. And then we got the 10 of chalices, which is across from the king, right? The action towards the fulfillment, towards the energy of creation, towards divine sexuality, divine alchemy, divine union, divine love, sacred embrace on this holy planet, which we are creating together right now, all the twins, that rainbow essence of all the twins coming together, divine feminine, divine masculine, inner childs uniting. The beautiful card, which I'm going to talk about right now, which is rooting the whole reading, is the Queen of Cups. So queens, now you got your cup. And he's on his way. Energy, which it doesn't have to be a man or a woman, but it's one of you is divine feminine, one of you is divine masculine. you hold both as well, of course. This energy is being held, okay? You are being held, so loved, so nurtured, so devoted, and so devotional towards the divine masculine too. This is divine ecstasy and beauty and love and bliss and holy trinity and divinity of union. Goodness, it just gets better, and that's what I love about this, because the aspect on the divine masculine, that's why I wanted to go into that rooting energy first. The 9 of Cups, the wish coming true. Okay, he's feeling the emotions too. On the divine feminine, 9 and 9, it equals 333, which equals triple trinities. And the triple trinity is the Holy Spirit, divine feminine, divine masculine, coming into one temple. The 9 of Pentacles, abundance, receiving, physical things, manifestations, divine feminine, being in the Garden of Eden, having your bird and your messages show up. Divine masculine, having his wish come true and he being fulfilled in all aspects and feeling the love for the divine feminine. That does not equal for everyone the 10 of Chalices. Yes, it does. This is gorgeous energy. Gorgeous. That gorgeous. If I could say it with a New York accent, I would totally do that right now. It's freaking gorgeous energy. So I wanted to share this because Divine Spirit said, please share this message. And like I had to share this today. It's amazing. If you're looking for divine guidance, because this is definitely the collective twin flame energy, but we're building it together. Remember that. We're always working together. We're always helping each other. If you're looking to receive some energy guidance, activation, Shakti energy, I am here to host that for you and hold that space for you. I'm doing sessions this week, this weekend, and into the eclipse. It's a powerful time to receive that, to be received, to hold the energy, to feel it, to take a leap of faith, and to know the commitment is there. It is coming. Okay? It is 1919, 100 years ago. Mwah. It's beautiful bliss. Sending you so much love and so much light and so much holiness of love and holy union. Namaste. Happy Trinity activation today. Namaste. Thank you.